The first human ship arrived already burning, not from weapons fire but from stress, its hull glowing in uneven patterns as heat bled through plating never designed for sustained acceleration at that magnitude. It tore out of hyperspace directly into a battlefield where 3 galactic fleets were in full retreat, emerging without identification codes or any attempt to join formation. The pursuing force belonged to the Korath Ascendancy, a civilization built around adaptive warforms and self-evolving weapon systems. Once the Korath learned the shape of an enemy's defenses, they rewrote themselves to counter it. Entire empires had collapsed in weeks because of that ability. The human ship did not match any known military profile. It was too small, too crude, and moving far too fast. Command assumed it was fleeing. It was not. The vessel accelerated straight toward the Korath advance line, showing no shielding flare and no evasive pattern, only raw forward thrust. Korath targeting systems locked instantly and unleashed tens of thousands of weapons, yet most never reached the hull, not because they were intercepted, but because the space around the ship warped violently, bending trajectories aside. The human vessel slammed into the densest concentration of Korath warforms and detonated, not as an explosion, but as a conversion. Its mass collapsed inward and inverted outward, releasing a gravitational shockwave compressed into a forward cone that folded everything inside it. Warships twisted into dense knots of metal and organic matter. Adaptive hulls failed, biological weapons fused, energy fields collapsed. Across the battlefield, sensors registered new arrivals, human ships tearing out of hyperspace across multiple vectors. They did not form lines. They accelerated directly into vulnerable points, striking carriers, command vessels, and logistical hubs with suicidal precision. Human doctrine became clear. They were not trying to hold territory. They were erasing the enemy's ability to function. Human ships rammed carriers at relativistic speed. Others detonated micro-singularity charges inside command vessels. Some deliberately overloaded their own reactors to trigger localized space collapses. Every ship was a weapon. Every pilot was expendable. Korath adaptive systems failed because there was nothing consistent to adapt to. No repeating pattern, no stable model, only overwhelming aggression applied with intent. Within 20 minutes, the Korath fleet broke and fled. Human ships did not pursue. When Allied commanders demanded to know why the humans had intervened, the reply came from a civilian frequency. You were between us and them. Only later did the galaxy understand. Humans had not arrived to save anyone. They had arrived because the Korath were expanding toward human space. The battle had not been heroism, it had been preemptive extermination. Humans do not specialize in warfare. They specialize in ending threats, permanently,